sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji!
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
And I think we are back live here again. Apparently the internet has gone out on my phone now, so that could become a problem. I think we're back on again. So we are ready to go here. And Dixon came away with the ball. Not really I won't say strong possession there, but Dixon's able to come up with a score. So Bulldogs will get the first bucket of this ball game. And looking underneath, they will get an easy bucket though on the transition offense. Stream does go out, it will be put back up on there, so I will piece these together, both these back together and repost these so they're all in one entirety. I apologize, internet issues cause problems. Looking in the orange, Dixon in the white. And looking, both these teams will meet in districts. The championship will be held here no matter what teams are involved. So this could be depending on how the Licking and Dixon do the rest of the season, but this could determine the number 2 seed right now. Stillville, most likely the number 1 seed in this. Long three, that I believe touched the wire, so that will catch our clock up at least to the game clock. Still a 4-2 ball game. Dixon picked up a 20-point win in the JV contest. That three is good by Licking, and Wildcats continue to add to this score. I have not yet really had a chance to get much names down. I will get to those when I can. And both those shots off target. Again, Licking, but this time, easy bucket, and we're going to have a timeout. I'm assuming this is a 30. We're going to take a 30-second break.
Just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. Ready! That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Heidi Maloney is a proud supporter of Licking Athletics and Lady Cat Athletics. She's running for school board this year. Contact her to find out her views on all school policies, and please vote informed. I want to thank all of our sponsors, both from Dixon and Licking, to make this game possible. Many Dixon sponsors have been throughout the season, and hopefully we'll come back next year to make more broadcasts happen for both Dixon and Licking sponsors. Tomorrow night we'll be broadcasting live the championship game from the Newburgh tournament. That'll be, I believe, Newburgh and Crocker, so that will determine the Class 2 district in this area. Possibly the 1 or 2 seed. Richland, I believe, has the advantage in that, but that'd be 2 of the top 3 teams in that district. First round, the top seed will host in almost every district, and then depending on the class and teams, they've decided to have a championship site. Lakeway will host the Class 2 championships. I will try to stream those if I can. If not, I will have arrangements to have them streamed. So looking underneath, my clock is still running. It shouldn't be. A 3 short. Rebound brought down by Tilgen. Looking still 9-2 lead here. Came out in a hurry and blocking foul against the Bulldogs. Wait, maybe it's an offensive foul. So it is called an offensive foul. Looked like they called a blocking first. Three minutes down, and we are still early in this contest, but taking a slight advantage right now. Dixon can come back, hit threes in a hurry, though. Will Shelton out there. He is a three-point shooter. I believe that is Cam Peter underneath. Couldn't get the 2. Talked to Wilson Murray last night in the girls' game, and he, very good kid there. Got a good future ahead of him. That's 35 on the floor. Highlight of this year, he talked about scoring 51 against Houston. Talked about how the season also has, how time flies and games can go by in a hurry. 4.5 minutes left. Antol can't connect on the first free throw. Jaden Rome on the foul. Dixon makes a few substitutions in there. And that free throw is good, so that makes it double digits points at least scored for Licking right now. And once again, Dixon can't connect. Murray with the rebound. And Licking doesn't connect on that one as Sheldon drives. Can't get the shot. Another rebound by Murray. Earlier, Sinden came down with the rebound on that end. And another bucket for the Wildcats. So it is a 10-point lead now, 12-2, with 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Have the future cheerleaders in between games. Do apologize if the internet goes down. And a tough one, if I can look at the video here, I can tell you kind of if it was a good call or not. It's close. I don't know if he was set, but could have gone either way. That is picked off. Murray shot, contact, and free throws coming for the Wildcats. Ten points separate the two. Shelton on the foul. It was his first. First free throw is short at the line. And Shelton will drive all the way down. He will score coast to coast off the inbounds. Looking able to save it. We have a whistle. This is a turnover on the Wildcats. Not sure out of bounds or travel. Probably out of bounds. Hard to see in that little hole down there. Now we're going to have a foul against Licking, I believe. So far, leaders scoring-wise, we have Antol with 5 points. Corley has 4, and Cook has 3 points for the Wildcats. Shelton has 2 currently on the floor for 4 points, so he has all 4 points for Dixon. Dixon has a nice video board, so you're able to kind of tell what players have what. Shelton thought about it. Instead, we get a three by Easterling, no good. And good possession underneath. However, Huff not quite able to come down with the bucket. Was able to get position, just kind of an in and out kind of pass. Easterling will get some space out to, I believe that is Shelton again. That is Shelton again. We're going to have a whistle on the floor. This is going to be against the Wildcats. That's their 5th foul if it is. Strutting at the line for Dixon. Kind of the awkward bounce, rolls in. At halftime earlier, the Waynesville Tigers led Lebanon Yellow Jackets 21-16 just down the road in the other orange and black group team of the area. One of the others. Try to get some other updates as the game goes on. Licking, can't quite get underneath it. And Murray, three-point shot is good. So that is 16. We have a stoppage here for something. So we have a okay, I'm not sure what we had right there. I don't know if that was some sort of celebration issue or what, but 1:45 on the official game clock here. We'll catch up here in a little bit to it. I'll have to check at halftime or when the break what that call was exactly. I'm not sure myself. Jump ball, possession. I can't really tell who it goes to. I guess it goes to Dixon still, so not a lot of change on that. Thank you everyone for watching broadcast, whether they're Dixon, Licking, any other Crocker, Newburgh, all those teams. Thank you for supporting your local team. And we're going to have a foul. This is going to be on the Wildcats. This is a big ball game for both teams as they're both in the same district and class. Keaton Cook with the foul. It's his first. And another we got another whistle. So we got a push on Rome. That's his second foul. Shelton will come in to replace Rome. Keep an eye on the video to make sure it's looking halfway decent. Just a trick I learned, if you lower the quality to like 480 on your phone, it will not affect your viewing quality. But we're going to take a time out and talk about that later. We have a 30-second break. We'll be back. Rome is a proud supporter of the Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs athletic teams this season. Give her office a call at 573-528-9935 for all her real estate needs. You can also reach her online at stephanierome.kw.com or email her at stephanierome@kw.com. This is Alan Hillier here, and I just want to thank you for watching and thank you for supporting, whether you're a Bulldog fan, Wildcat fan, or fan of any Frisco League team. Thank you for supporting your local sport.
So second buzzer coming here, still 16-5 lead. Licking just came out the gate fast and held on to this lead. It's a minute and 2 seconds left in this first quarter. And we have I believe 25. That is on the Wildcats, so Nikki Hood will pick up a foul. It's away from the ball foul, so player control of some sort. Good defense by Murray. Murray gets to the ball, but I think he's going to be called for traveling. Well, we have a timeout, so we're going to take another break here. Here's a message about sportsmanship from Misha.
Of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
So coming out of the timeout, still remains 16-5, 32 seconds on the game clock right now. Licking came away with possession of the ball after that. If the internet does have issues, just look back on the page. It will be restarted as soon as I can. I'll try to keep everything going to the break, and this will all be updated. So we're going to have I believe a player can, well, we're going to have a foul. I think that's on Cam Peter. That's on Shannon Cam Peter. There's just some confusion out there with what was going on. There's actually 20 seconds still on the clock. Ball inbounded backfield, backcourt. You know what I mean? Looking up, can't get it, and we're going to have several people down here, so 5 seconds on the official game clock. I believe a jump ball was called. This should be the last play of this, and Licking. So shot no good. We're going to go into the first break. 16-5 in favor of the Wildcats. Be back in 1 minute.
Wildcat Athletic Booster Club are proud sponsors of Licking Lady Wildcats and Wildcats Action. Be sure to get a hold of them for questions about how to help continue these great sports programs here at Licking High School. For all your haircut needs, be sure to check out Rippy's Barbershop just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. They've been around for several generations and are there to serve you still through these tough times. Be sure to check them out just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. Raleigh Gorman is a candidate for school board for the Licking School District, and he's a proud sponsor of Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats athletics, as well as other school activities. Be sure to contact him regarding his views of the school district and other policies. Christy Cook is a proud supporter of Licking Lady and Wildcat athletics this season. She's also an agent for Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance here in Licking. Be sure to check her out and contact her for all your insurance.
So second quarter on the way, coming to you from Tigertown just down the road. The Waynesville Tigers have a 1-point lead with about 40 seconds to go over Lebanon right now. Be keeping an eye on that video as we continue this here and get you a final from Waynesville, that Ozark Conference matchup. Waynesville 1-1, had a loss to Central. They've defeated Glendale on the road, though. Looking underneath, and shot was good. I think Murray might have got that shot. He emerged from that little pile of Bulldogs. We're going to have a whistle, so this will be on the Wildcats. And another foul for Nicky Hood, his second possibly. It's his second foul. They don't have the updated points or players on the floor right now, so I can't really tell who has what exactly. That free throw was no good. It was a 1-on-1 situation. And Dixon opportunity, shot up. Dixon will connect. Dixon starting out slow. First bucket. Both teams have picked up a couple points so far. Again stolen by Dixon. Tilgen down. Basket up. Tilgen with the bucket. So Dixon now has cut this lead in half. It's just a 9-point deficit. We're going to have a whistle. I don't know if this will be shooting or on the floor. It's not bonus, so it'd be easy to tell. 22 seconds. The Tigers still have a 1-point lead, by the way. And Waynesville is at the line. So Cook out there, ball's loose, and excellent save by Wallace to keep that from going in the Bulldogs' hands. We're going to have a foul. This is on the floor. That is, I believe, Antle with a very smart decision there. Foul on Clayton Senden. Bulldogs up by 2. Timeout coming in. And Antle heads to the line for the 1-and-1. First one's good. That makes it a 10-point lead again. If you want to watch that game, the finish of it, it's on Tiger TV, Channel 12, on their Facebook page. That free throw is off. Dixon comes away with it. Deep three from the Bulldogs out of view of the camera. That is off target. Murray, his size out there compared to some of these other guards is just amazing in his quickness. Tilgen, the same thing on the Dixon side, though. You can tell his ball handling. With his growth spurt, he's played guard and he can play it all. 9 seconds. It's a 3-point lead. Oh, 22 seconds. It's a 3-point lead for Waynesville. And I believe that's a unforced error there. Looking for someone to get the ball. No one paying attention, so. Shelton will inbound the ball. Shelton 6 points of the 9 for Dixon. 3 off target. Murray with the rebound. Tilgen on Murray right now. And another whistle. So a little under 6 minutes basically in the first half. Free throw good. Cook once again at the line and able to score. So Cook having a good night tonight so far. And that is also good. The second attempt, 21-9 now. An easy bucket for the Bulldogs. Cut through the defense and straight to the basket. 5.5 minutes. Shot up. Antol can't get it. Gets the rebound, but so does one of the Bulldogs underneath. So 7 seconds. There's still a, what? Maybe not 7. We'll see what the timeout clock shows here. 13 seconds. Still a 3-point game in Waynesville. We have a issue here. We're going to take a 30-second break, or 29 seconds. How about this 27-second break? We'll see.
Of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
So with 0.7, Waynesville at the free throw line. Essentially, that game is over. One free throw. We're back going here in Dixon. Not sure. Something with the book. I wasn't sure what it was, but foul is ruled on the floor. No, it's not a foul. It's a turnover, so it's ruled traveling. So it looked like a foul, ruled a travel. I guess he was set on the floor and went up with it. Wilson shot. And that bucket will, I believe that will count. And not sure what's going on here. We got some unhappiness going on either side. Easterling with a foul. It's his second either way. Both are in the bonus. Waynesville did pick up that victory, so they're 2-1 in the Ozark Conference now. Congratulations to them. So we are, the shot counted. Okay, we still haven't settled everything down yet. Okay, both coaches not happy about the last couple calls. Not sure exact arguments here, but that free throw is good, and coming into the game will be Cam Peter. He's going to replace, I guess, Strutton for right now. Figure Easterling would have come out with 2 fouls, but 5 minutes to go. He will stay out there. Cam Peter, good pass to Tilgen. Tilgen drives up. Tilgen shot. It is good. And we're going to have a whistle. Case Senden with that foul. Case is 20 and Clayton is 21. So if I say Senden, there are 2 Sendens on the floor. Antol going to the line. He's going to get 2 shots no matter what, whether he was fouled on a shooting or not. And he will connect on the first one. That makes it 8 points in the ball game. Separation of the teams. And that will make it double the score, 13-point lead now. We did not have a whistle. I didn't hear one at least up here, but it was out of bounds. Looking with the steal. And Dixon, Campeter 3 before the game. He was shooting pretty well. That one off target. Wilson almost lost the ball on the way back, but able to recover. Antle will drive. Fake shot. It is good. Dixon underneath. Tilgen, bucket. So Bulldogs' 15th point of the game. Both teams trading baskets right now. Corley also out there. Corley playing, looks like 2, maybe a 3 guard. That is a little too much to handle, so turnover. Rome heads back in the game. Rome has a couple fouls from earlier. Rome, a good bench player, though. He can go out and he can score if need be. Dixon double teamed. That ball's loose. Not sure. Still loose. Campeter said last touch by Dixon. So licking basketball at midcourt. Three and a half minutes in the first half. Still a highly contested game. The JV game had 120 points combined or something. 115 points. Some really high number for both teams. We're going to have a turnover on the Wildcats. Back to Dixon. Packed gym here. Big game, has circumstances with districts and Frisco League. Both these teams still in the hunt for a championship. Dixon can't hang on to that. Shelton kicks out to Tilgen. Tilgen with a 3. Excellent shot by Tilgen on there. And that pass deflected by Dixon. So we have a clock issue. Oh, looks like it's 3:05 on the clock, so thought it was 3:11, but official clock's 3:05. And we're going to have probably an offensive foul. This is against Corley, I believe. I think it is. It is against Corley. Waiting for the official numbers. That's his 3rd foul, so he's going to sit probably the rest of this half. The stat that I always like is you don't keep track a lot of them, but charges drawn, that's a sign of a good player. If they can get quite a few of those. Not charges, but charges drawn. Ten-point ball game. I will try to keep up as much as I can. At times it gets a little chaotic. As I mentioned, if you're watching on your phone and you have bad internet issues for watching, you can lower the quality down a little bit to like 480 and it will work so much better. But Shelton underneath with the bucket. That'll cut this to an 8-point ball game. As I mentioned, this could determine the 1 through 3 seed here of what teams fall in what order. And the top 2 teams will get a bye. Stillville, one of those teams in the mix. Shot by Licking, no good. Down court, Murray with the steal. Murray 1-on-2. Licking still with the ball, and I believe the shot will count. So he will pick up the bucket, get a chance for another point. 1:26 remains. That is short. Dixon came away with the rebound. Dixon kicks it out. Tilgen, I believe, that three off target. Wildcats rebound. Dixon able to tip it. That ball off the Wildcats, back to the Bulldogs. 1:10 in the first half remain. Both these teams very fast, very high-scoring teams. Both can score very quick and has a very fast and very big defense. So Tilgen... Dixon trying to get underneath. I'm not sure if they're trying to get out for a three or... That's what it looks like. They get a two-point shot up, not there. And the ball finally able to come out. Murray kicks it out to the corner. Dixon defense forces them back out. Clock under 30 seconds. Licking gets under the basket. Licking will score. That's a 12-point ball game again. And I believe possibly Tilgen got blocked from the back. Shot up, not there. But we are going to go into halftime, 32-20. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Heidi Maloney is a proud supporter of Licking Athletics and Lady Cat Athletics. She's running for school board this year. Contact her to find out her views on all school policies, and please vote informed.
So we're ready for quarter number 3 here. Both teams coming out. 16 minutes left in this ball game. Both teams fighting. This will help determine 1 through 3 in the district standings. Top 2 will get a bye. A district will host the championship game no matter what teams are involved. And this is our Security Bank game of the week. Also, last week we did not have one, so I do apologize for that. And ready to go. Dixon comes out with the ball first. And they'll take the first shot off target. Rome tried to come down with a rebound, Licking other way. And big steal by Rome on the other end right there. Tilgen will bring the ball down, playing. So we have a offensive foul, probably an illegal screen. It is ruled an illegal screen. That was the first foul on Tilgen of the ball game. Murray assist, shot, and the bucket is good. We have a lane violation. A beautiful basket by Wallace, though, to at least get the first bucket. Now we're going to have a foul. This is against Corley. And Medlock will come in to replace Corley. Next broadcast will be tomorrow at roughly 3:30. That's the Newburgh Championship for the Newburgh Girls Tournament. And then we will have Licking versus Newburgh on Monday. So it's a Newburgh doubleheader the next few games. And to add to that, we'll have the Newburgh boys at Licking on Tuesday. And ball, we're going to have we're just going to let them sort this out. So the foul's going to be on Licking here. That's Keaton Cook with the foul. It's his second. It's kind of like one of those football plays, just kind of let the refs sort it out with multiple flags down. Then they just offset everything. And that is, I guess, a turnover. No foul called. So I'm not sure. Looked like a foul. It's going to be a turnover. So I'm not sure what happened right there, but we are back heading the other direction with Dixon. Officials are paid the big money to do that, and I am paid the money to call the game and hope you enjoy it. Dixon with their own turnover coming up after the traveling call. So we have a timeout. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be back in 1 minute. 2021 basketball season this year is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford of Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Give her office a call at 774-5900 for your next insurance quote, whether it's home, auto, or other coverage. Visit Security Bank of Pulaski County at their 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and 2 in St. Robert. Security Bank is a proud sponsor of the Game of the Week. They're also supporters of the Waynesville Tigers, among other area basketball teams. Give them a call at 573-451-2265 for all your banking needs. Security Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal opportunity housing lender.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us.
Ready!
That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club. So coming out of the timeout, we have a 14-point ball game, 34-20 in favor of Licking right now. And I don't know. You can judge for yourself. You've seen the video if you've been watching the game. So it's one of those where it's kind of like I don't know what's going on sometimes, but. And we're going to have a blocking foul that time. So it appeared he threw an elbow. Looking at the video replay here. Oh, he definitely threw an elbow, but we have a blocking foul call. Oh. That is still in bounds, was not touched before, so it is still a live looking ball. 3-point shot off target. Defensive rebound, Tilgen. The shot was by Antle. Rome with the shot. And I believe that might have been Shelton with the bucket on that one on the offensive rebound. And three-point shot is good by the Wildcats. That was Medlock on the shot. And we have a foul called on the drive to the bucket. Easterling will head to the line. So 4:48 remains on the official game clock. That one is also good. So 13 points separate the two. Still a big hole for Dixon. Only a two-man crew out here, so there will be some calls that are missed. Ball is loose. Looking will come away with a jump ball. Three-point shot off. And that offensive rebound is also off. Shelton up. Shelton will score. So that cuts this to an 11-point ball game now. Dixon cutting into that Licking lead. Again, looking in the orange, Dixon in the white. That is stolen, and we're going to have a whistle called against Wildcats. That is Antle with the foul. Deep three, off target. Murray with the rebound, back. And Wallace able to come away with the bucket. So 39-26, ball loose. And jump ball on the floor. Tilgen with the inbound. And we have a foul. Let's see which way this goes here. Tilgen's heading to the line, so it appears Dixon will have it, and the shot does count. So back to an 11-point game. Chance to make it 10. The gym definitely showing its sound here. It still does not compare to Raleigh's gym. That gym is just naturally super loud. Ball picked off by the Bulldogs, heading the other way. Shelton up. And defensive foul, that will be, I don't know if it's shooting, but we will have, that's on the floor, so it is not shooting. Foul is on the floor. So we are trying to sort everything out here. 5th foul for Antle in the game. So he's going to take a break for a while. Still 2.5 minutes to go in this quarter. And not sure about that offensive foul. That honestly might be a makeup foul, but Wildcats heading down the other direction here. Wilson Murray kicked it out. 3, not there. Rebound, Rome, the smallest guy on the floor, came up with the rebound. Shelton will kick it out for the 3. 3-point shot is good. Sinden with the 3. Dixon now has cut this to a 7-point ball game. Dixon steal. Shelton again. Shot up. Dixon with the bucket. This gym is, I may be wrong on what I said about loudness. But we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds of, not sure whose this is, but we'll take this timeout.
Of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Coming out of that timeout here, not sure if they're timing the timeout, but 1:46 remains. I believe they gave him a, well, I don't know what they did here, but my throat is definitely dry after this ball game. That timeout was called by Licking on the scoreboard. I'm going to stretch this 30 into a full. So Dixon's cut this back to a 5-point ball game here. Looking... Good job by Dixon to fill the lane to keep that easy shot. Dixon appears to be in a 2-3 zone right now. That is stolen. We're going to have a foul. This will be against the Wildcats. So Medlock will pick up the foul. And that will be, I believe, bonus free throws coming with a whole quarter to go. Still 1:18 on the game clock. And McLeod will come into the ball game for Licking. Send-in shot is good. Just a little over a one-possession ball game now. And that one is good. Dixon with this comeback. I was thinking high scoring, but Dixon has used the low scoring method here. Wilson coast to coast. He will score. Tilgen thought about the three. One-on-one with Murray. Kicks it out. Tilgen might have had a lane. He takes the lane. That is off the foul, and Wildcats will pick up the foul. So 4 free throws coming for the Bulldogs here. Good opportunity for them. And that is, I believe, ruled out of bounds. 25 seconds on the game clock. Still a 4-point game. And we're going to have a whistle here against the Bulldogs, so some subs coming in for Dixon. Looking able to get through the pressure with the ball. Three-point shot up. It is off. So we're going to go into the break. 41-36. Licking still has a lead. We'll be back in 1 minute. 2021 basketball season this year is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford of Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Give her office a call at 774-5900 for your next insurance quote, whether it's home, auto, or other coverage. Visit Security Bank of Pulaski County at their 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and 2 in St. Robert. Security Bank is a proud sponsor of the Game of the Week. They're also supporters of the Waynesville Tigers, among other area basketball teams. Give them a call at 573-451-2265 for all your banking needs. Security Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal opportunity housing lender.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us.
Ready!
That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club. So welcome back to the fourth quarter here. There's plenty of basketball tomorrow. The YMCA basketball will be streamed on the Armed Services YMCA for Fort Leonard Wood, starting at 9 a.m. And also from Newburgh, you can head out. I don't believe there's any restrictions for the Newburgh tournament, so be sure to check that out. Those games start at noon. I'll be streaming the championship ball game. There might be a bonus game in there if I can get there in time. So both these teams doing very well here. This defense looks just like a morphing 3-2 zone kind of defense. And we're going to have an offensive foul against the Wildcats. So 7:06 in the ball game. So we got some sweat on the floor there. It's still a 4-point game. Now that was the fourth foul, a big foul on Keaton Cook, so I believe he's still on the floor. I don't think he's coming off the floor anytime soon. Once again, thank you for joining us here. Apologize for the JV game and earlier in varsity when the internet had some issues. These will be re-uploaded and pieced together. I think the varsity game might be okay. I just missed the kind of pre-game stuff. I got the actual game on there. But I may re-upload that anyway. All these will be on YouTube also, probably tomorrow morning. And Cam Peter can't get the shot. About the best look you're going to get right there. Murray on the opposite wing of that. Cook on the other side. Corley will come out, possibly get, well, trying to get to Corley. Can't get to him. He is just out here by the Bulldog. And that is, again, the Dixon defense is really disrupting Licking right now. They're not able to get an easy shot. Almost thought a rise from some people there. Thought they'd get a travel or something, or maybe a 3, but wasn't quite able to do it. This is not delay offense. This is just very good defense right now. Tilgen bucket, and he will be fouled, or it's may just be out of bounds, so no foul. Last touched by Licking as they tipped it out. Cam Peter, Tilgen, ball out of bounds. Off the Bulldogs, it looks like, so back to the Wildcats. Still 4-point ball game, very competitive matchup. Earlier this year, Licking had a very big win over Mountain Grove, but that game, very different circumstances. I believe Mountain Grove, Class 3, they still could see them at some point. I will be bringing you the district championships from here for boys and girls. Also, I plan to hopefully be bringing you the Class 2 district championships once all those are set. My allergy medicine's actually starting to wear off now. Usually about this time of night it starts to fade out. That 3 is good. Licking will extend this to an 8-point lead now. And Dixon with the 3 of their own. We have a timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in... It's a 30. I don't know what this is. We're just going to take a 30. We'll be back in 30.
Just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. Ready! That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Heidi Maloney is a proud supporter of Licking Athletics and Lady Cat Athletics. She's running for school board this year. Contact her to find out her views on all school policies, and please vote informed.
We want to thank all of our sponsors here tonight and for helping make this happen between Licking and Dixon. You know, be sure to check them out, and they were scrolling through before the game and also through the videos. 4 minutes still remain in this ball game, so game not over by far. It's a 5-point ball game right now. And this foul, I believe it's called on Antle. That's his 5th foul of the ball game. Looks like Medlock will replace him. And free throws coming, 2 of them for the Bulldogs. So big free throws make this a 1-possession game if they make them. Sinden at the line, first one good. It's now a 4-point ball game. That one off. Murray looking for something here. We have a foul. This is on Rome. So it's going to be 1-1 going the other way. That's Rome's 5th foul. Very good player coming off the bench. And Cole Wallace heads to the line. Chance for 1-1. Both teams have 2 timeouts. That free throw will make this a 5-point game once again. The second one is off. Offensive rebound. That foul on Tilgen. Murray Wilson will go to the line. Or Wilson Murray. $13 points for those 2 shots. So first one. That one also off target, out of bounds, and possession. Was not actually looking at where it went, so I can't give you my 2 cents on that one. Dixon comes away with the ball, though. So under 4 minutes in the ball game. Clayton Sinden in right now. We have a foul. So this will be 2 free throws coming. Corley picks up the foul. Tilgen and Corley underneath. Both probably trying to get position. I was expecting a lot higher scoring, but instead we're getting a tough matchup. So far, Dixon's got within 4 points during this game and hasn't connected any closer than that. It's going to be over the back, so free throws go in the other direction now. Riley Haste picked up the foul. He's a senior also. It's his 3rd foul. And the 1-1 no good. Tilgen the other way. Shot up. Basket is good. Dixon, now the closest they've come since earlier in the game. 3 points separate the 2. 1 possession. And we have an offensive foul called. So So looking at the replay here, I missed the replay. I'm not sure what we have going on. We're going to have a discussion here. I'm not sure what is going on here. Things getting a little chaotic on the bench down there. So 3.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Dixon still trails by 3. And that was the 5th team foul on Cook also for Licking now. So Tilgen will pick up that foul, and Coach Ray is not too happy about that. It looked like a good screen there. But we have, that's the 5th foul on Tilgen. So not sure. We got some craziness going on here. Now both coaches at the middle of the court here. We're going to take a break from Misha till they sort out what's
of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
All right, we are back after that 30-second break here, and so CJ Tilgen has now fouled out of this ball game. And we're going to have a foul. Is this against Licking here? We got, hold on. Nope, this is 11 will be Easterling if the foul is on 11. I don't know. I guess it's on Easterling. That is a free throw. See, the thing confused me is you had 2 11s out there in the play. And so it looks like Corley will missed the first one. Second one is off. And my clock is gone crazy. Under 3 minutes to go. Big 3, shot up. The 3 is good. Dixon has tied this ball game. With 2:45 on the official game clock, we are all tied up. We're just gonna let it run down on its own. And we will have a foul called on the floor. So defensive foul on the Bulldogs. That's 4th foul now for Shannon Campeter. Shot by Murray will give Licking a 1-point lead. That is off target. Uh-oh, there we go. My computer did some craziness there. Ball stolen by the Wildcats. Licking with a 1-point advantage here. Knew he'd have a good game, but this is a very close ball game. That makes the lead 3 again. Campeter drives and shot can't get the bucket. We have a foul called. So that's the fourth foul now. Both teams in foul trouble. Wilson Murray now with 4 fouls in the ball game. And free throw is short by Cam Peter on that. Still a 3-point ball game. Thank you everyone for watching, joining us. So 2-point ball game. And Cam Peter now, that's going to be his 5th foul if that's on him. So he will now pick up 5. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be back.
Just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us.
Ready!
That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Heidi Maloney is a proud supporter of Licking Athletics and Lady Cat Athletics. She's running for school board this year. Contact her to find out her views on all school policies, and please vote informed.
Now we're back in the ball game here. Murray, a couple shots at the line. I can't even tell who's all fouled out now, but our rosters are depleted. That basket is good. It's a 3-point game once again for the Wildcats. So second one not good. Still one possession ball game between these two teams. Murray with 4 fouls of his own. He can't afford to pick up another one on his part. Easterling 3-point shot is good. Dixon 49-49. We have a timeout, and we're going to take this is probably a 1-minute break. We'll just go back to that ad. We'll be back.
Wildcat Athletic Booster Club are proud sponsors of Licking Lady Wildcats and Wildcats Action. Be sure to get a hold of them for questions about how to help continue these great sports programs here at Licking High School. For all your haircut needs, be sure to check out Rippy's Barbershop just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. They've been around for several generations and are there to serve you still through these tough times. Be sure to check them out just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. Raleigh Gorman is a candidate for school board for the Licking School District, and he's a proud sponsor of Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats Athletics, as well as other school activities. Be sure to contact him regarding his views of the school district and other policies. Christy Cook is a proud supporter of Licking Lady and Wildcat Athletics this season. She's also an agent for Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance here in Licking. Be sure to check her out and contact her for all your insurance.
So minute and 17 seconds remain. Full court pressure by Dixon here. And we are all knotted up at 49 each, both teams. And this is really when you start digging into the bench. Because both teams have lost some key players. We're going to have a foul. This is against the Bulldogs. .57 seconds remain. Murray at the line. Now once again gives Licking a lead in the ball game. Second free throw on the way. It is off Dixon opportunity now. We have a timeout, full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. 2021 basketball season this year is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford of Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Give her office a call at 774-5900 for your next insurance quote, whether it's home, auto, or other coverage. Visit Security Bank of Pulaski County at their 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and 2 in St. Robert. Security Bank is a proud sponsor of the Game of the Week. They're also supporters of the Waynesville Tigers, among other area basketball teams. Give them a call at 573-451-2265 for all your banking needs. Security Bank is a member of FDIC and an equal opportunity housing lender.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us.
Ready!
That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
The Dixon Athletic Booster Club is a proud sponsor of Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at Dixon Athletic Booster Club. So we are back here at Dixon High School, and 49 seconds to go. Licking a 1-point lead over Dixon. At one point, Licking had a 14-point lead. Dixon has fought back in this, and we are pretty much down to many bench players out there. Really, Dixon's down to their guards at this point in the game. That is off the Wildcats. 23 seconds still in the ball game. Not sure if Dixon's going to have to get a basket at some point here. Shelton drives up, can't get it. And Licking comes away with it. And we have a timeout. We'll take another break. We'll be back after 1 minute with our sponsor. Wildcat Athletic Booster Club are proud sponsors of Licking Lady Wildcats and Wildcats Action. Be sure to get a hold of them for questions about how to help continue these great sports programs here at Licking High School. For all your haircut needs, be sure to check out Rippy's Barbershop just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. They've been around for several generations and are there to serve you still through these tough times. Be sure to check them out just outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. Raleigh Gorman is a candidate for school board for the Licking School District, and he's a proud sponsor of Licking Wildcats and Lady Wildcats athletics, as well as other school activities. Be sure to contact him regarding his views of the school district and other policies. Christy Cook is a proud supporter of Licking Lady and Wildcat athletics this season. She's also an agent for Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance here in Licking. Be sure to check her out and contact her for all your insurance. So we are coming to you back from 13 seconds remain. Licking has the ball. Dixon gonna have to foul. They will pick up the foul, and 8 seconds on the game clock, or 8.7. So big free throws coming, and just essentially one possession for Dixon. Barnett with the foul. It did not affect anything on that except 2 free throws. Corley at the line. First one is good, so it's a 2-point game. And I would say we're going to try to get a basket down the floor quick either way. That is off, just a 2-point possession. Dixon shot up. Murray is in. The Bulldogs with the bucket. And that is, we have a timeout. Dixon, 1-point lead. We should have We still have we should have one. Okay, we have 0.2 seconds on the clock, so same difference. Wow. I'm ready to go home. The Dixon kids almost stormed the floor. That was the final timeout here. And we're going to take a quick 30-second break. We'll be back.
Is a proud supporter of the Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs athletic teams this season. Give her office a call at 573-528-9935 for all her real estate needs. You can also reach her online at stephanierome.kw.com or email her at stephanierome@kw.com. This is Alan Hillier here, and I just want to thank you for watching and thank you for supporting, whether you're a Bulldog fan, Wildcat fan, or fan of any Frisco League team. Thank you for supporting your local sport.
So we are having a clock discussion here. What should be on the clock? I'm just going to put 1 on mine. We're just going to settle with that. So it's essentially enough time for a buzzer, basically. I mean, I can only put 1 on mine. And that thing rattled in that 3. Now we have a hit the ceiling, so that is a turnover. So I mean, it's like volleyball. It hit the ceiling, so it is out of bounds. Same if it's the goal, above the goal on the guide wires. I did not see it that far on my camera, so I can't look at it here. So Dixon will get the ball, so all they have to do is inbound this, and this game is over. There is... Well, wait, Licking still has the ball. I don't know... I mean, this is going to have to be a miracle shot for anything to count here. If they can get a basket. We have both Bohr and the resource officer over there helping to... And that is the game. It is over. Dixon has defeated Licking. That is a final. All right, thank you for watching. We're going to head on out from here. Have a great night. This has been a great ball game. We'll see you all later. 52-51 final from Licking.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You still talking to your friend?
It's complicated. I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becausefyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.